What it is, y'all? We have a lot to talk about today. We got some Dokkan news. Those of you that watch Dokkan now, if you haven't, I'm going to put a link in the description down below. We got all new units. Now, I'm not going to show you guys the animations. Everyone that's shown the animations thus far has gotten a copyright claim, even if the animations didn't come from the page. There were people that had the animations early, self-included, and then the Dokkan Now YouTube page actually monetized, or say monetized, but copyright claimed those. So we're not going to play that game. I'm just going to show you guys what was on the Dokkan Twitter. We're going to play this very safe, because I really don't like playing that game on my channel. But that said, let's get down and let's talk about this, because there's a lot to discuss. First things first, know that there is a new Dokkan event coming. And with that are the medals to awaken Vegito and a couple of the other units here. Now, that Dokkan event will expire once the crossover is done. That's it. It's not coming back, at least until we get another crossover like this. So if you do not awaken these units in that time, you're not going to get another opportunity. Play it safe, guys. Take advantage. Play it cool. All right? Also, there's a new event coming that's going to be a lot like LGE, Dragon Ball History, and those types of things. And that's going to be related to this as well. So, when that's gone, it's also gone. So take advantage of these guys. Be diligent. Upgrade your units. Summon early. And take advantage. Speaking of summons, I think the number one thing everyone really wants to see are the cards. So let's get down to it. And we are going to start with the snack herself, Toa Damn Girl. Damn. I'm just saying. I think everybody's going to be summoning on, well, us filthy old perverts are going to be summoning on this first and foremost. I mean, we're going to be going after her. Now, I'm going to be critical of her stats, though. Her link skills suck. She's more of a support unit, and she's not going to work well in many teams. Okay? But I'm going to 100% her anyway because I'm a filthy pervert. Okay? I'm going to go full Master Roshi mode on this. Now, her leader skill is Dragon Ball Heroes category Ki plus 3 HP attack and defense 150%. That's pretty good, right? But it is only for Heroes units. The nice part is when you summon on this banner, there should only be Heroes units on the banner. A lot of people are thinking this is going to be the first Heroes Dokkan Fest. No, it is not. I assure you, this is going to be a Heroes crossover banner. It's only going to include the new units and the units that we got previously for the Heroes crossovers. Mark my words on that. That also means it is going to be, it's going to yield you the blue coins. But I would recommend saving any blue coins you get on this for the type banners when they come back. The reason I say that is because, remember, the type banners have some exclusive units on there. And if you're like me, you don't like summoning on the type banners, you can save all these blue coins you're going to get here, and then you can acquire those units on the type banners when they drop. So you don't have to spend your nice free-to-play Dragon Stones on a banner that, frankly, is kind of a trap. All right? Let's just be real. But I digress. Let's get back to her. Dragon Ball Heroes category Ki plus 3 HP attack and defense. You're not going to use that you're not going to use that lead skill very often, but when you do, you're going to enjoy life because that is a fun team to run. Passive attack and defense 100%. All allies Ki plus 3 attack and defense 30%. High chance of an attack plus 10% for all allies. High chance of additional defense 10% for all allies. Extreme class allies attack and defense 50% and recovers 50% HP when HP is 50% or less. Only once, unfortunately, but that's fine. A great support. A great support. Not going to be a great attacker herself, but going to be a great support. She's going to do some damage, don't get me wrong. Like, on a great team, she's going to do some damage. And she's got a lot of teams she works on. But, these link skills. Demonic power. Solid support. Who the hell has that? Battlefield Diva. We do know a lot of units that have that, but not a lot that are useful. Master of Magic. Once again. Thirst for Conquest is a pretty good one. Scientists. Great. She'll work with Android 21. Congrats. And Shattering and Bulma. And Shattering the limit, which like half the field has. Now, links are awesome. I'm sorry, links. Teams are awesome. Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Peppy Gals, Time Travelers, Terrifying Conquerors, Siblings Bond, Battle of Wits, and Dragon Ball Seekers. Those are great teams. 100%. She's going to be awesome, especially in Terrifying Conquerors. Holy crap. So, a really solid support unit. Even it says right there. Bam. but links will leave a lot to be desired. Attacks will kind of be questionable compared to other units. That said, get her all the links to 10%, and they're level 10, and you're going to be pretty happy with her hits either way. I just don't think she's going to be one to crazy write home about. You're probably not going to use her terribly often, but I'm going after the collection because I'm in full Roshi mode. Let's talk about Deborah. Demon God Deborah. Wow. This unit looks really, really, really interesting. So HP is just under 11,000. Attack is not quite 3,000. Defense is going to leave a little bit to be desired, but read that down below. Causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning. Yup, and he's not the only stunner here. He's not the only stunner here. Now, Dragon Ball Heroes category HP... I'm sorry. Key plus 3 HP attack and defense 130%. Meh. Meh. Better than the 100% that I think we got last week on these, but still kind of eh. You're not going to use that very often. Passive skill, attack and defense 100%, plus an additional attack and defense 100%, and attacked enemies' attack and defense minus 20% for 2 turns while facing one enemy. That's pretty awesome. So against one enemy, he'll be a boss. Plus an additional defense plus 100% and a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack when facing 2 or more. So, a great unit for single target, a great unit for, like, yeah, really anything else. Any of the major, like, so he's built for LGE, he's built for Super Battle Road, he's built for everything. Like, this is just going to be a great unit. Link skills are loyalty. Really? I mean, it makes sense, but still, really? Like, what a crap link. Shocking Speed's a great link. Brutal Beatdown's a really great link. Master of Magic? Come on. I mean, I get it. It makes sense for him, but it's a bad link. Nightmare is a pretty good link. Fear and Faith's a great link, and Shattering the Limit is a great link. So he's got a couple of crap links, but get them all up to level 10. You're never going to use 2 of those, but the rest of those you're going to love. So I think this would be a fantastic unit. Way more useful than the current Deborah that we have. Let's be real. Categories are crossover, DB Heroes, Terrifying Conquerors, Siblings Bond, Time Travelers, and Dragon Ball Seekers. Now we get our drop card. I believe this is the drop card at least. Demon God Salsa. This is not going to be a summon, I don't believe. Look at his stats. You can kind of see the stats are kind of bad. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. And crossover category, key plus 3. All stats 50%. This is definitely a drop card somewhere in one of the new events. Okay? But we'll go over it anyway. Passive skill, attack and defense, 60%. Attack plus 50%, up to 60%. And chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 10%, up to 30%, per crossover category allies on the team. So we got to run it with a crossover team. Other than that, Link skills are Loyalty, Master of Magic, Prodigies, Thirst for Conquest, Brainiacs, Shocking Speed, Shattering the Limit. His categories are Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Terrifying Conquerors, Battle of Wits, Time Travelers, and Dragon Ball Seekers. He's going to work on a lot of teams, but you're probably not going to use him terribly much because he is a drop unit. Now here's the fun one. We are now getting into the Super Saiyan 4s. We got 4 brand new Super Saiyan 4s. They're all awesome. They're all great. You're going to want each and every one of these. These are what you need to get hyped about. These units are going to be amazing. And let me just go ahead and gush for a moment, because when it comes to Dragon Ball Heroes event, banners, these are only Dragon Ball Heroes units in these banners. There's nothing here to insinuate these are going to be Dokkan Fest. Don't plan on that. So you're not getting red coins for it. But, the units that we got for last year's Dragon Ball Hero stuff, still very relevant today. A lot of them still awesome. If you're going after these units to 100%, you're going to find that you're going to be able to 100% each and every one of these units a lot easier than any Dokkan Fest ever. They're going to be very worthwhile, very good, and they're going to kick absolute ass basically until every major unit in the game has an EZA, and then they can come back and EZA these guys. They'd be just as awesome again. These units are fantastic. Only a fool passes on this banner. Only a fool. Look, Super Saiyan 4 Broly has 14,000 HP and 11,500 attack. Defense leaves a little bit to be desired, but look at him. He's a beast. Causes immense damage to the enemy. It says greatly lowers defense. Gonna be an absolute monster. Okay. Grade 8 power category, key +3 HP attack and defense 130%. You're probably not going to use that terribly often, but grade 8 power is the new Super Saiyan 4 type category. It's going to be Super Saiyan 4, Ozaru units, Golden Ozarus. Basically, I'm sure Super Baby 2 is going to be on there. Anybody that has a B-style form and is a Saiyan. Super Saiyan 4s, Ozarus, things like that. This is going to be a great team. A great team. Passive skills are attack and defense 140%. When performing a super attack, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there's a giant 8 category power. Grade 8 power category ally attacking on the same turn. Put another Super Saiyan 4 on there. You're good to go. He's going to be a beast. And remember, if you give him enough additional along with this, you don't need to give him all additional, but give him enough additional. Since he's getting a second attack anyway, he's going to roll for the third attack. You're going to get 3 attacks out of this dude on the regular with a decent amount of additionals into him. Don't put any additionals, you're a fool, but put some additionals and some crits. You're going to be very happy with the results. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Roar, and Fierce Battle. This dude is going to be awesome with all these at level 10. His teams are Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Pure Saiyans, Grade 8 Power, and Time Travelers. This dude is going to be a beast. Mark my words. He is going to wreck everything and be an awesome unit along the way. Let's also talk about the new Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. I'm going to grumble about something in here, but I guess it makes sense. Still, let's get down to it. Okay, Bardock looking awesome. Immense damage to the enemy and seals super attack. He's a sealer, which we could have guessed him being Bardock. So, let's get down to it. Leader Seal. Crossover category, key +3 HP attack and defense 120%. Once again, probably not going to use that except in like Battlefield or something. Passive skill. Attack and defense 140%, plus an additional attack and defense 40% when there's another 4 or more crossover category allies on the team. Attacks effective against all types when HP is 80% or more. Performs a critical hit when HP is 90% or more. He likes to be healed, guys. I have to give some thought here because he does have criticals, but those criticals are going to be rare to come by. We'll have to really think about how to build him when if you're going to go for more bonds of him, so that's probably going to be its own video. But, links. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Roar, and The First Awakened, which... Grumble, grumble. The First Awakened? Come on. I mean, I get it. He's supposed to have traveled through time. He's in some kind of continuity where he was the first Super Saiyan 4, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. But come on. I didn't even know it existed. Goku practically made it up in GT. Come on. Anyway, I digress. His categories are Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Resurrected Warriors, Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, Goku's Family, and Great Ape Power. I'm not going to gripe about it too much more. Let's just move on to Gohan. And notice he is not awakened. He does not have an awakened form, so there's a lot of growth in him. He's only level 100, so it's very interesting. Gohan is the same way. So they both could do with some growing. And Gohan massively lowers. I'm going to guess that's massively lowers defense, but it's not evident here. Grade 8 power category, key +3 HP attack and defense 120%. Attack and defense 140%. Reduces damage received by 40% when there's another 4 or more grade 8 power category allies on the team. High chance of stunning. He's another stunner. High chance of stunning an attacked enemy when performing a super attack. Links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, and Saiyan Roar. And once again, he's level 100. He could definitely use with a Dokkan Awakening. Teams are Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's Family, Grade 8 Power, and Time Travelers. But the real unit everybody's going to be going for is Vegito. Vegito is going to be absolutely nuts. All right. Vegito's going to demand respect here. Raises defense for one turn, causes immense damage, but hear me out. Listen to this. Crossover category, key plus 3 HP attack and defense with 70%. You could use that. It's viable. It's a great team. But passive. Attack and defense 140%. Crossover categories ally, key plus 1 HP. I'm sorry, not HP. Just attack and defense 20%. Grade 8 power. Grade 8 power category allies, key plus 1, attack and defense 20%, high chance of evading enemies, super attack, and a countering with tremendous power. Does so much. He's going to be such an awesome unit. Super Saiyan, Infighter, Fused Fighter, Power Bestowed by God, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Roar, and Fierce Battle. Every single one of those links are going to be absolutely amazing for him. Works on crossover team, works on the Dragon Ball Heroes team, but here's the big ones. Patara, Final Trump Card, Grade 8 Power, and Time Travelers. Patara, Final Trump Card, and Time Travelers. Final Trump Card doesn't need anybody else. That's amazing. They just keep getting amazing units. It's such a broken team. Guys, I'm only going to say this once. You want to summon on this banner. This banner is going to be awesome. It's your best chance to 100% some units, especially if you're free to play. It is absolutely stellar. I can't say anything more. I'm super hyped for it. We should get the data download here probably tomorrow night. When we get the data download, we will talk about it. We will come back. I don't know when these are going to drop, but probably Thursday this week. Maybe as early as tomorrow night, but we'll see. But for now, that is going to be my video. Like, share, comment, and share. I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan. That was a lot, but I'm excited.